Welcome to November. My favorite 3 movies, alphanumerical version. I wanted to do my top 25, but I was finding it very difficult. I kind of know what my top 3 or 4 are, but beyond that, it was a little difficult. So I wanted to make this video where I'm going to go numbers, alphabet, A through Z, pick my 3 favorite titles from each one of those, and show them to you, share them with you. There will not be any Asian titles in this video throughout the whole month. I've already done a top 25 of my favorite Asian videos. I'll link that down below. Check it out. Stay tuned. Let's get into this and do an alphanumerical November. All right. We're at the last letter for alphanumerical November. We're on Z. And if I counted this out correctly, it is also Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving Day to everybody. Z was fairly easy. There's a couple of good Z's. We got a war movie, a comedy, apocalyptic movie, and a serious movie that deals with historical things. So for my third Z, the war movie, 2012, Catherine Bigelow, Zero Dark 30, where we chronicle the hunt for Osama bin Laden, the last few days of planning and the execution. If you've never seen Zero Dark 30, I've seen veterans talk about this on different podcasts and stuff like that. This is fairly true to what happened, and they did a good job on this. There's a couple movie Hollywood things about this, but overall, Zero Dark 30. And it's a 2.5 hour long movie, but it's very intriguing. If you really like military stuff, highly recommend Zero Dark 30. Number 2. Number 2's got a good little cast on it. Woody Harrelson, Emma Stone, Jesse Eisenberg. I forget what the other girl's name is. She plays Kill Girl or whatever from Kick-Ass. But 2009, Zombieland, apocalyptic, end of the world. People coming together on a road trip and love-hate relationships and all that good stuff. But Zombieland, if you haven't seen Zombieland, where you been at, man? Zombieland? It's funny. The kills in this are hilarious. Woody Harrelson's quirky and funny versus Jesse Eisenberg's just total, anal maniacal, obsessive compulsive ways. It's crazy. And then Emma Stone and her partner, I really wish I remembered her name, are fantastic. So if you haven't seen Zombieland, check it out. It's my number 2 for Alphanumerical November. Folks, it's been a long month. I've worked hard to get through this. And this is going to be the last one. My number 1 for Alphanumerical November for Z. 2007. David Fincher. His second or third title on here. Mark Ruffalo, Jake Gyllenhaal, Robert Downey Jr. We're going to talk about Zodiac. Prisoners should have been on this list. When I've went over X's, Logan probably should have been on this list for comic book movies. But Prisoners is really, really good. And Zodiac is, I think, at kind of that same level with the insane, maniacal, details that are in this. We're talking about the Zodiac killer and the search for this and how it just drives some people mad. How you almost had them, how you didn't have them, the cat and mouse games. If you've never seen Zodiac, please watch this. It's a fantastic movie. That's my number 1 for Z for Alphanumerical November. I want to thank everybody again for joining me this whole month as I went through the numbers and the alphabet every day. Thank for people that commented on the videos, that liked them. I really, really appreciate it. And I'm glad that people were like, hey, this is my list. This is my list. We had a few people in the community even do their own Alphanumerical November. Jamie over at McMahon Movies, check him out. He did one as well. Again, happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully everybody has a good day. Hopefully Black Friday brings some deals. It's been Ryan. Movies with Ryan. Thank you for joining me this month for Alphanumerical November. Have a good one.